right, it is Friday, and you know what that means. That means it's time for the NPL Video Game Club. On this Friday, February the 6th of 2026, and you know what, I just realized I do need to adjust my webcam, so you know what, we're going to do this in real time as I say hello to you. But, David Diamond, what's going on? How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. I do need to zoom in the camera there. It did not decide to do that. That's the lovely thing about live streams, right? You get to do this stuff in the moment. There you go. Yeah, how you doing, David Diamond? How you doing, Linda? Anyone else who may be stopping by? Hope you're having a good week thus far. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. What is new? What is new? What is new in the realm of gaming for you? Are you playing any new games? Are you revisiting an old game? What news are you hearing about? The biggest thing I've heard in terms of gaming this week, I'm trying to think of off the top of my head, is the Nintendo had a direct yesterday, which I did not see. But I did hear that they, or was it today? I think it was yesterday. Where they announced there was a Super Bomberman collection that came out. So that's pretty cool, which is for Switch and PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, Steam. So I will certainly have to look into that. So Super Bomberman, which was a series of Bomberman games on the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. And they've released, I think it's a collection of 7 games, Super Bomberman 1 through 5. And then it also has the NES games, Bomberman 1 and 2. So pretty cool stuff. I mean, you know, to be able to play those legally for one, and two, in a way where you can preserve it, which is pretty awesome. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have preferred to them to just put in the Sega Genesis one called Mega Bomberman, but you know, it is what it is. Nonetheless, more Bomberman the better for me. That's fun. I don't really know all the details. I don't know if they've announced, like, you know, online multiplayer. I'm assuming they have to have it. Whether or not it's cross-play, I doubt it, which is unfortunate, but it also is what it is. But yeah, that's what I know of. What about you? What are you hearing about this week? And before I begin with the game of the day, the continuation of the game, I just have some orders of business to talk about. What's happening at the library? The NPL Movie Weekends 2026 lineup continues next month on Sunday, March 22nd, with the Audrey Hepburn classic Brunch at Tiffany's. Now, yes, you may see on the sign that the actual name of the movie is written there, just for a weird copyright legality thing. I'm just not allowed on stream to say the actual name of the movie. Go figure. All right, so Sunday, May 17th is the Bruce Lee martial arts classic, Enter the Reptile. And flashing forward into the 80s on Sunday, July 26th, with the Matthew Broderick comedy, Ferris Bueller's Holiday. And then on Sunday, September 20th, a film that is celebrating its 30th anniversary, believe it or not, the Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan cosmic basketball caper, Space Jelly. And wrapping up the year in an epic fashion, on Sunday, November 15th, with the Peter Jackson fantasy epic, The Lord of the Ovals, The Fellowship of the Oval. Now, this is the first film in a trilogy, and I do need to mention that this is the theatrical cut, mostly because if I were to play the extended version, literally the library is just not open long enough on that day to accommodate the runtime of the film. So, the theatrical version is what I need to stick with. And it is what it is, but a fantastic film. You know, I actually just recently got onto these films. Last year, there was a screening in theaters for the extended trilogy, and went with a couple buddies. And yeah, that's what I actually watched it again this past couple of weeks. They brought it back. Fathom Events brought it back for the 25th anniversary of this particular film, The Fellowship, and I saw it with a couple of friends, so pretty cool. And happy to bring the Adventures of Middle-earth, at least in a small fashion, to the library. And yeah, these screenings are free, as you can see on the graphic there. Free, yes, there is no cover charge, there is no admittance fee, no entry fee. It is the library, and it is a free screening of these films. You're welcome to bring along your own snacks and beverages to enjoy along with the films. I'll have a couple light candies and such available for those to enjoy. Seats open at 1 o'clock, with the show time starting at 1:30 p.m. For most of these films, and I have a little bit of leeway, though specifically for The Lord of the Ovals, I do need to start promptly at 1:30, mostly because that film is over 3 hours on its own, even the theatrical version. So I do need to start it promptly to give people ample enough time to leave the library once the film is over. This is happening at the main branch, which is the 1 Belden Avenue location in Norwalk, Connecticut. And the NPL Movie Weekends series is a co-collaborative effort between the Norwalk Public Library and the folks over at the Norwalk Film Festival, which they are hosting their film festival in March of this year, next month, March 20 to the 22nd. And if you were interested in checking out more information about their cause and their thing, I linked their website below in the chat. And, it's just a great way for local film directors and local actors to shop around their works and hopefully, get eyes on it. And, why not? Always a great idea to support the local arts. All right, and something is coming up next month. Yes, it is that time, a little under a month away. Algo 9, the swap meet powered by the Emotion Engine, is taking place over at the library. Saturday, February 28th, it'll be going on from noon to 4 p.m., again, over at the Norwalk Public Library. This is a free event. There's going to be video games, action figures, magazines, movies, music, art, accessories, apparel, toys. I mean, you name it, anything that is adjacent, collectible, and cool for a gamer or any fan of pop culture, you're gonna find something cool at Algo 9. So, yeah, this is my 9th swap meet. And if you were interested in finding out more information, you can either scan the QR code on the top right-hand side of the screen of the graphic there, or in the chat, I have placed a link to the Linktree page for the event itself. That'll bring you to all the relevant social media pages, where right now I'm doing every day at around noon Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a drop, just little tidbits about the PlayStation 2, its history, its games, little fun facts, also some little recaps of my previous event back in October. Algo 8, which was powered by Xbox, but as you can see maybe from the graphic in front of you, this simple blue screen with white text. I don't know if anyone, well, Linda, I know Linda's in the chat, and perhaps David may, because he said so nostalgic, so you probably, maybe this graphic gives you a little bit of nostalgia too, because it is meant to look like the PlayStation 2 box. When the PS2 came out, the original box it came out on was just a plain blue background with white text that just said PS2. And so that is every event I do is a theme. And the theme this time around is PlayStation 2. In the past, I've done PS1, Sega Saturn, Sega Master System, Xbox, Virtual Boy. I've done some wild and wacky themes. This one's a little bit more simplistic, but that's because the PlayStation 2 initial boxes were pretty simple in terms of the graphic design. So, it's just always fun to try to theme these events, and hopefully someone out there appreciates the extra steps I go to try to recreate the particular look and vibe of a console. But yeah, this is, again, I'm going to have about 20 tables, different vendors selling various things from video games and other assorted collectibles. This is a free event. Again, just like the movies, there is no cover charge. You're welcome. Any and all ages of the community are welcome to come on by. Again, that'll be Saturday, February 28th, the last weekend of the month, and it'll be from noon to 4 p.m. over at the Norwalk Public Library, which is the 1 Belden Avenue location. And yeah, thank you in advance to anyone who supports, anyone who spreads the word on social media. You know, this is a completely grassroots event. I don't get any money to market these things, and it's been pretty humbling, you know, nine events in, to get somewhere between, you know, 200 to 400 people each time. So it's yeah, very humbling to know that there is a demand and an interest for these types of events. So come on by, support your local library, support your local programming, and support your local gaming scene. But that is enough about that. Let me move on over to the gameplay here. And of course, the chat did not carry on over. And I'm just going to write that test, and it should pop up on top of me there. There it is. All right, so let me get Yooka-Replaylee going. So last week, I left off in the new world that I jumped into, which is Capital Cashino, which is a casino. So when I played this game originally, the original iteration of the game, Yooka-Laylee, I was I did this world, but I don't think I completed it, because now this, I do vaguely remember the casino level, and what I remember is that the transformation that I got in that world is I think it turned into like a helicopter, if I recall correctly. All right, bring that over. So yeah, I don't remember eating this world. I could be wrong, but this is the last world I remember doing. So I have not started it. This, I literally was just in the first room, and that is it. But what I could do now is I could buy the snake's power-ups from the previous world. Welcome to the Trousers Cashino gift shop. Only the finest souvenirs. What's all this then? You're looking at brand synergy in action. The management were having staffing issues. I was looking for a new location. Brand synergy? I thought your name was Trouser. Make up your mind. It's a bit late in the game to be changing things around. Alright, so last world, I did not buy. Alright, I got all that. Rebel stack, glitter glaze. Got it. I got these. Okay. Alright, so I did collect these items. Again, jumping seems to do the trick. Alright, so in order to get past this, oh look at it, there's hieroglyphics. I'm sure there's some type of thing if you decode this. It maybe means something. It's probably some Easter egg. Alright, so once I get past the cameras here. There you go. Alright, I am in the world proper. Oh, look at that. Depending on what die number it lands on, you get the amount of coins. Interesting. Here's these guys. I remember you can't destroy them. I remember that. Oh, look at that. It's capital B. Hello. Do we know you? Capital Z. Nope, absolutely not. You've never met me, the friendly casino banker, before now. Whew. For a moment there, we thought you were the tubby rent-a-ville in capital B. He's a right loser. Oh yes, a right loser. Anyway, sirs, allow me to introduce my banking facility. By winning the absolutely not crooked games in his casino, you'll collect tokens that can be cashed in at my bank. If by some miracle you manage to scrape together 5 casino tokens, each time you do, I'll exchange them for a shiny Pagie. Just make sure you don't do anything silly like bet all your Pagies on black. It'd be a shame if your collection ended up in the banker's vault. Yes, a real crying shame. We'd be very silly if we did that. Yeah, that'd be really dumb. A right capital B move. Yes, good luck, sirs. Do your best not to go bankrupt in my our casino. You'll be needing 5 tokens before I hand over a Pagie. Good luck winning that many. Alright. Alright, you know what? I see a page bookmark here. Of Pagie location for free. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's a chip. Got another coin. Ah, these are the, oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that is the... Okay, that's the upgraded slam. Now, what is this? After a Pagie, are you? Trade us casino chips with the banker. Alright, 5. Well, got 5, so I can trade them in now. Hey, banker, I think we've won enough tokens. Yes, it looks that way. Here you are, then. Take your winnings. You'll be needing 5. Alright, so I already got a Pagie. 1 out of 50. 3 out of 150 quills and 8 puzzle pieces. None of those. Casino level. Oh, hold on. Is wild. You got this. Yeah, so I remember playing the original version of this, but I don't remember completing it. That's the thing. Look at this. Synergic Management Businessman 3 by Monty Town. Alright. Pop quiz for those of you watching. Linda, David, anyone else? This is obviously an homage to a classic video game. What video game is this poster frame art, Synergic Management Businessman 3, a homage to? Fairly simple, I think, if you've been around long enough. To give a hint, it is the Japanese art of a classic platformer. Again, Synergic Management Businessman 3. Look at those initials. SMB3. What could that be, right? What do you say? Does this art look like a classic game? David says Mario Brothers. Yes, you are correct. So that is Super Mario Brothers 3, aka in this world, Synergic Management Businessman 3. So yeah, this is very much an homage, which is pretty cool. I don't remember this being in the original game. This is a homage to the Super Mario Brothers 3 Famicom art. That's pretty cool. Now, what is this one? The House Always Wins by Turquoise Phoenix. Alright, so I think this is just fan art. Turquoise Phoenix is probably the name of maybe the artist who did it, or could be the name of maybe someone who donated back in the original Yooka-Laylee, because it was a Kickstarter game. I'm not quite sure, but this is definitely fan art. The house always wins. Letting you know that the game is rigged. Capital Cashino, where the house always wins. 0% payout. BZ Money by Chris Adelorato. Alright, now this kind of has like a Cuphead, you know, Fleischer Brothers type art style. That's cool. Shout out to the artists who did all this. Alright, you can make them dizzy. Alright, so I've got to... So I gotta stop this. Alright, so grape. Where's the grape? I don't see a grape. Alright, so it's after the cherry. Now I don't see... So these are all bad guys, so I'm going to want Yooka or the slot machine. Alright, so after... What does that pay out to? That doesn't pay out to anything. Okay. Fortunately. Alright, so there's a Yooka and Laylee icon. So it's after the banana. Alright, that's one. Alright, so Yooka and Laylee are after capital B. Alright, after the banana. And I messed up. Oh wow, it only did one. Okay. Oh. Ooh, alright. That didn't work. Alright. There you go. Got the Rex coin. I do wonder, though, if getting on top of the arcade machine leads to anything. Nothing here. Look at that. But there's something up there. Look at that. Friends, Rextro, glad to see you. And we're glad your memory's up to scratch, Rextro. Oh yes, Rextro enrolled in new modern gaming college. Rextro learning about today's trends. Have you got to the bit about skipping annoying character dialogue? That's add-on course. Typical. Let's power up your arcade machine, Rextro. Radical! Rextro see friends have Playcoin. Please approach arcade and press A. If you beat game, Rextro gives special prize. Alright. Slow Flow Tableau. Do friends want to play fun arcade game? Yes, absolutely. You had to try again, yeah. Took a few tries, but I got there. Ooh, look at this. This is a spooky level. Bit darker than what I'm used to seeing. I got some coins. Now it's interesting, the coins in this game I don't think really mean anything. Alright, so with this platform, what I can do is I can actually hit them. Alright. I wonder if I can hit these back. I can't. I might be able to hit this ring. Nope. Alright. It's alright. I'll have to grab that on the way. But the thing is, I don't have to avoid these. I can just hit them. So I'll be good. Like so. Ooh, good thing I clipped through. Alright. That's 1, 2. Now, am I going to be able to get all the coins? Alright, good. So they're going to be a couple... Oh, look at these clouds. They're transparencies. Look at that. I just have to be mindful. There are no... I haven't grabbed any coins yet. Ah, but look, there are... in here. Got a heart. Can't attack these cannons, it seems. Alright. Again, I just need to hit these back. Not the biggest problem. Now, what happens if I do this? How far does it go? Alright, it disappears after a while. Alright. What if I hit the flame? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm surprised I haven't seen a coin yet. No, no, no. I want to go back. Alright. No coins. Interesting. This is a bit of a longer stage, but no coins as of yet. There's supposed to be 3. There's a coin right there on the left. Okay. Alright. So what am I doing here? Alright. So I gotta go this way. Gotta grab the coin. Is over here. Alright. Single file, please. Look at that. I'm too high, so I can't grab it. Alright, so I gotta go this way. Now this music sounds very, very Super Nintendo-like. Interesting. Look at that, you can just destroy the little things there. Alright. Got that. Again, with the little cannons, you can destroy those little things. I think I got another one. Yes, I did. Alright. So the next coin is going to be at the very end of the stage. So I just need to make it through. Alright. This is more intimidating than it looks. Alright, last coin is there, just making sure there's no more hidden coins here. And I am good. That is 3. Go, Rextro, go. Indeed, David. That was a good first run. Got all 3 Pagies. So it is interesting in this game, the arcade games are all the same style. In the original game, they were different mini games. So I guess maybe for cohesion and uniformity, they decided to just do these, you know, platformer-like games, mini levels. Whereas in the original game, it was like races and obstacle courses and things like that. So I guess depending on who you ask, it's either better, more streamlined, or a bit more generic, I guess. I don't know. I like it. I like it. Because the games now feature Rextro, where they didn't before. It would be just you'd be playing as Yooka and Laylee. Rextro very excited. New friends find all metal in this game. He's world record. Alrighty. Collect the spoils. Alright. But I did see something up above. If I... Nope, don't want to do that. I want to jump on the arcade joystick. Do my high jump. No, no. Oh, it won't let me do it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Wait a minute. Nope. There was a way, man, to not play the arcade game. I wanted to get up there, but I guess there's going to be a way to get up there at some point, so not the end of the world. Alright. Well, I can go in here, the art gallery. Gallery. Capital B's Secret Hobby by Penlauzuli. And he's drawing himself. It's an infinite abyss. Mona Bisa. by Cameron Melendez. What a work of art. The Most Interesting Bee by Kevin Gibson. So this is a play on the old Dos Equis beer commercials, the most interesting man in the world. So it's the most interesting bee. So most interesting man would say, stay thirsty, my friends. In this case, capital B, what would he say? He'd say, stay greedy, my chumps. Right? Hey. Capital Chaos by Banana Meteor. Look at that. A lot of coins. And this, Capital Gothic by Evangelos Kallo. Evangelos Kallo. So this is a homage to the farmer, that old painting with the farmer and his wife. That's what I'm thinking this is an homage to. At least that's what it looks like to me. Now, I don't remember there being an art gallery in the original game, but I could be wrong. Seductive Supervision by Joe the Weirdo. Alright, capital B is on a date. Corpless Playing Poker by Matt Fountain. I like how they're wearing glasses. Ah. Polentially Wicked. Polentially Wicked by Caio Maziero. Oh, Polentially Wicked. Look at the puns. Ooh, look at this one. Capital B's Bad Buzz Day by Rare Foxane. Alright, so this is an homage to Conker's Bad Fur Day. But it is called Capital B's Bad Buzz Day. Look at that. Which makes sense because a lot of the developers of Yooka-Laylee are former Rare employees. And Conker's Bad Fur Day was developed by Rare. So how about that? A little Easter egg and homage there. Pretty cool. Employee Overhead by Cameron Regal. Now this looks like a Bugs Bunny. Now in this picture you've got capital B and Dr. Quack and the vending machine silhouette. Now I could be wrong, but this looks like an old Looney Tunes image. It is the episode with the silhouette was the big red heart creature with, I'm assuming, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. I'm thinking that's what it is. I'd have to look it up, but that's what strikes me at first. So, let me see. Heart Monster. I don't remember the name of the creature. But let me see if there's a still from the cartoon. Well, just to show you, I mean, it's going to be my phone, but I don't know if you can see that. But that's what I think it is. That red creature. Hopefully you could see that. But this looks like it's an homage to a still from that cartoon. I could be wrong, but that's what hits my mind immediately. But yeah, that's what I think it is. Alright, what about these statues here? Look at that. Is there something on top? Can I break them? I can! Look at that! Alright, you can get coins for breaking these. Alright. That's a bee, which I'm guessing you fight in this stage. Alright. Look at that. There's a jewel there. Lots of coins. All right. Okay. Well, this is the gallery. Now there's something up on top there. I can see it. All right. This is a new area. Oh, look, it's the knight from the Tribal Stack Tropics. Sir shoots a lot. Pay no mind, peasant. I await my aerial carriage, and I have no time for your tomfoolery. Alright, so aerial carriage, he's talking about the helicopter, so eventually I do turn into that. So that's what I need to look into. And look at this puzzle piece. There it is. Capital B there. Now I vaguely remember this too. And another puzzle piece. How about that? Ooh, look at that. Alright. Well, I didn't look at this corner yet. So what is over here? Something vibrating there. Coins. Oh boy. There you go. There's something to... Oh, look at this. Something up above. Look at that. Alright, there is a corplet here. Something above. Look at that. Alright, health. There are some quills over there. Invisible coins. Alright. $18 there. All right. Now I could jump. Do that. Get those. And look at that. There's a ghost right there. Ghost Rider. Ooh, alright. You almost got me. Touché. $25 quills. Look at that, there's something up above. Something even higher up than here. I'd have to get up that way. Look at these guys just respawn. You know what? Can I hurt him? Just once. Okay. It is interesting how that breaks, goes through walls. Yeah, I can't go that high, so... Alright. Yeah, well, let me do that. Okay. That's fine. But I can get the Ghost Rider here. That's one Ghost Rider. And wait a minute, that's glowing. Alright. I gotta watch out. See if things are glowing. That means I can get them. Like so. Alright. Another glowing piece right here. 12,991 coins. Alright, well these guys are going to respawn, aren't they? Oh, they haven't yet. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let me go over here. And kaboom! Alright, are there any glowing? Yes, there is. More quills. Not bad, not bad. Fruity slots, out of order. Alright, what about this? Does look like you could break it. Alright, doesn't seem like I can break it. Okay. But look, there's another glowing piece. Alright. Well, there's a tunnel there, so I might as well go in and see what's going on. Power grid. Okay. I hear an electrical current or some kind happening. Alright, so I think I've got a spin. Okay. Interesting. That doesn't seem to be blowing up. Maybe it's something to do with that door. Or maybe I need to transform and get in there. There you go, jeez. Alright. I was spin dashing before, but... Okay. See if there's anything down here. Yes, there are some invisible coins. Alright. So it's another case of getting in before the Again, I don't need to get this right as it's doing it. Alright. Charge up. And then I can just do this. Get them all in one go. Alright, is there anything underneath here? No, there's not. Alright, I gotta do the long jump. Yeah, I don't know. Get some invisible coins there. Huh. Okay. Well, I've got to break on through. Now there is a pit. Somehow I got it on the first try. Alright. Just looking to see if there's anything hidden under here. Alright, there are chips. I'm gonna have to... There you go, and I think this brings me back to the beginning. Yep. 5 more coins. Alright. And there is that section complete. Alright, not bad. Alright. Well, I could get some tonics. That is new. I could do that. I don't know if I can go back. Well, let me get a Pagie. Don't do anything stupid like leave your Pagies lying around. You never know what kind of crooks might be about. Alright, there you go. 6 out of 50. Treetop hop. Seems there's one there. Airball action. Interesting, it won't let me go back to the beginning. Alright. Well, I've got to go inside. I remember this guy vaguely, yeah. Handlebar. Help! Thief! Calm down, sir. What seems to be the problem? That no-good gang of youths has stolen my special playing card. Those dirty thieves are the worst kind of criminals. How am I supposed to rig my poker games without this special card? I don't suppose you could. Which way did they go? Right up this ramp, the scoundrels. You'll be needing some sort of special move to get after them, I imagine. Can you help me out? Go on then. It's too early to hit the refreshments anyway. Great. When you catch them, tell them we don't appreciate cheats in this casino, even though they're the ones cheating. Alright. Have you got my special card back yet? Hurry up. There are lucrative tourists to be fleeced. Alright, well, before I do that... And look at that. Look at that. Coins in there. Alright, so I'm going to want to ramp up. Oh boy. There's the special card. This is going to be easy. That's it, my special card. Bring it back here, quick. Look at that, they just spawn out of that hole. Alright, that's where I came from. Can't break this. Interesting. Alright, well. We found your cheat card, slothead. Right on time, too. Capital B was threatening to have me turned into a vending machine. And not the kind that serves food, either. Here, take these tokens as reward. I'll make them back within the hour anyway. Alright. Thanks again for getting my card back, kids. I'll be extra suspicious the next time a group of blue, burning monsters come to visit. You know what? I'm just curious, though. If, okay, there wasn't anything there. I thought maybe there was something. Oh, wow, I can't even go. Okay. Well, I can't go. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to warp out of here. It won't let me out. You can soft lock yourself in here, look at that. Okay. That's not the best. Weird. Alright, get another Pagie. Yes, sir. Terrific news. Alrighty. I got that. More Pagies. Alright. And Quills. Multicolored paint. And Quills, look at that. Was able to deface that picture of Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, see, there's gotta be something with these machines. There's gonna be something about them. Can't get that high yet. Alright, this is the art gallery. Break these boxes. More Quills. 45 out of 150. Not a lot. Oh, look at this. $49. Right, fountain here in the middle. I see some Quills. Ooh, look at that. Bit of a trick there. Keeping you on your toes here. Right, there is a little... don't know where I got that quill from. Trying to get all these boxes, because you never know what could be in them. Alright, what's this barrel in the middle here? Aha! More coins. Oh boy. Alright, 10. And look at that. Something here. Coins. Okay. Haven't been up to these chips here. Or yes, I have. Never mind. Alright. What is... Oh, bookmark. Alright, got him there. Yeah, these things are eventually going to have to be, Alright, there's Molly Cool. I haven't unlocked her yet. Okay, this is another machine. So I'll have to see... It's probably going to be the same, right? So Yooka-Laylee, Yooka-Laylee, yep. Alright. That's 2. And... banana. There you go. And there's the molecule. Very nice. Ah, look at this. Don't need to transform just yet. Sorry, little purple knight, you aren't strong enough to carry me. I need a newfangled scientific solution. All right. Sir scoffs a lot. Oh, look at that. Another vending machine here. Roll jump. Roll up, roll up. It's the most fun, least suspect gliding game in town. Hello, we're interested in trying your fun, unsuspicious gliding game, please. Of course you are. Only a cuckoo chameleon would pass up a lucrative spree such as this. All you've got to do is win. All you got to do to win is reach the end of my course and glide through every hoop along the way. It's easy. What do you say? Why not? That sounds fairly straightforward. We'll give it a go. Excellent. Make sure you don't drop your wallet during those jumps. There are lots of thieves about, you know. Oh boy. Alright, got it. Crikey, you made it to the end. It's the scrap heap for me, surely. Come back to gloat, have you? My legendary swindle was one day from retirement. Alright. Well, time to go in here. And again, depending on where it lands, it gives me a certain amount of coins. Two, one. And 5. All right. Not a bad deal. Interesting, this weird reflection there. Oh, this random puzzle piece. All right. Got the puzzle piece. Very nice. I didn't do this area. $72 out of 150. Oh, I remember this. I remember this now. Yep. Wow, what's up with that texture? That's a weird texture there. What is that? That's a weird, like, warping going on with that texture. Huh. Oh, it's this. It's like stitching. Okay. I'm pretty sure I gotta hit these in the hole. Oh, no. Yeah, those guys respawned real quick. Oh, look at that. There are quills. There's 75. There's something up top. Nope. All right. Yeah, this new pound really does simplify things, for sure. All right, more quills. So sometimes you could just as easily jump on them like before. That'll do the trick as well. There's another guy right here. Respin. Welcome, chumps or customers. Fancy your hand at golf, do you? We've never played golf before, actually, but we'll give it a go. When in Capital Cashino. Splendid! Allow me to share the absolutely not crooked rules of casino golf. Rule 1. Tee off with a forceful swing. Reptile rush move is recommended. Rule 2. Transport the ball to the hole before the timer runs out. Rule 3. All pages must be left with me before the round starts. Don't worry. I'll take good care of them. I'm not sure about that last rule. I think we're going to ignore it. Alright. So many coins. What? 13,676. Look at this stuff respawned. Alright, so I want to get that going. Alright. Oh boy. There you go. You did it, eh? Take your prize. The thing is, that was just a practice run. Now let's see you defeat my record time. Remember, tee off with a forceful swing. Reptile rush move is recommended. Oh boy. Oh, you're kidding me. Went too fast. Oh boy. This is going to be the bane of the whole run. This. There you go. All right. Get your takings and scram. I can't be seen associating with the likes of you. I can't believe you won. I'm going to be shut down for this. Alright, he is... He's been ruined. Aha. Alright. Ooh, look at this. There's a ghost. Gotta stun her. There you go. Timing on that one's weird. Alright, got her. Four puzzle pieces. And a Pagie. Not too shabby. Here's Kartos. Alright. Yeah, I can definitely do Kartos for sure. Now there's something up there. Now can I get up there by doing this? I believe I can. Okay. And I can't get up there though. That's too high. Unfortunately. Alright. Alright, I'll have to see what this is going on here. Alright, capital B. I'm gonna have to line it up. Okay, I see. Alright, that's what I gotta do. Okay. So then banana. Nope, not quite. Alright, banana. And then... it's not quite. Not quite. Alright. There we go. Once it gets to them. There you go. Very nice. Howdy, fellas. I'm glad to see it ain't just me enjoying a sinful break in Capital Cashino. If Mrs. Cartos found out I was out here patrolling the clubs, I'd be in all hoops of trouble. As you know, can't go to those casinos. Bad news. I didn't think you'd be able to get into those sorts of places being a minor. Haha. Nope, ain't nothing stopping my fun. So let's say we go for a ride. Why not? Now, is this like the other one, where I get multiple chances? Oh man, perspective on here is a little weird. Oh boy. I don't want to get hurt, because then I lose gems. Howee, another successful ride. I'm off to celebrate. Let me guess, a club? No siree, I'm over that. It was never the same after that golf cart broke my heart. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, what is this? I vaguely remember this now. Inept. Sentient short-sighted supercomputer. You six are in big trouble. Inept. Us six? Unblur yourselves. Alright, so my knowledge or my recollection is the inept was something from the old Yooka-Laylee demo back in the original days. There was a Kickstarter demo, and this was a NPC. And if you look at the face of the inept, it looks a lot like the old Kinect for Xbox One or 360. My sensors are having a right mare with the lighting in here. I think there's been a mistake. Maybe you should calm down and log off. Bzz, bog off. Nobody gives casino security that level of sass. Prepare to be made obsolete. Oh. I don't have any cannons. Alright, gotta jump. Gotta jump. Alright. Alright. Eventually it'll get harder. Oh, he's mad. He is mad, too. No, I don't think I can hit him while he's doing this, so... Alright. You step too close now. Move back a bit and prepare for attack phase 2. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Alright. Ooh, he timed it differently. Interesting. Oh, wait. Give up, you piece of junk. I'm the track king. My tracking's what? A few missiles will teach you some manners. Alright, he's gonna hit himself with those. Gonna be 3 missiles now. Oh, 2. Bzzz. This is not how it was supposed to end. Inept can't believe he's been defeated by a green badger and his purple dragon. Alright, look at that. Unexpected boss fight. Well done, fellas. Track's clear, that old inept fella. Come back if you want to do the gem trail challenge for fun. And the triple Pagie. Alright. On the first try. Not too shabby. Look at that. 6 Pagies. Alright. Pretty good day. Pretty good day, I must say. So that brings me to 15 out of 50 Pagies, plus the ones I need to deposit. So if I've... That'll be 6 extra Pagies over at the front counter. 91 out of 150 Quills, 4 out of 8 puzzle pieces. I got the Molly Cool, I got the Rextro coin, 2 ghosts. I think I'm doing pretty good here. Not too shabby. There's another ghost right in the middle there. Alright, well, let me see if I can... do that. Alright. I mean, yeah, there's still quite a few areas to explore that I haven't seen yet, so... See if I can get up here. Yes, I can. Alright, that's above the art gallery. And there's gotta be something right here. I just saw the quills. Oh no, that's the hidden crystal skull thing. Pirate treasure. Alright. And there's quills right there. $98. Oh, wait, something here. All right. Not doing too bad tonight, I gotta say. Oh, look at that. Found more quills. Okay. Sure. Not sure where from. Oh, look at it. There's more inepts here. Wrong one. And puzzle piece. All right. Okay. Got that. Where else do I need to look? I've done this. Oh, well, look at that. There is a quill way up there. So these are things that I need to find when I turn into the helicopter. That's the idea. All right. Oh, look at that. There's a treasure chest over there. Oh, look at this. Okay. I did notice that green coin when I was doing the Kartos. Ooh. I missed it, I guess. There you go. Alright. Look at that, another quill. Where are these quills coming from? 104 out of 150. Been here. Been here. Alright, I need to find the chest. The chest is what I want. Alright, well that's new. Haven't been there before. Oh, more quills. 1-8. Oh wow, this is like pachinko. Okay. Very, very nice. Not too shabby. Alright, there's a certain order. Nope. And then Rextro. Now what's going on here? Well, how do I get up here? Yeah, how do you... Oh, we get to push this stuff in. Aha. Okay, so now there was the other photo. Quack, red, green, yellow. Red, green, yellow. Okay. Alright, was there another picture? Oh, there's a picture right there. Green, red, quack, purple, Rextro. I see if I remember. Green, red, quack, purple, Rextro. Green, red, blue. Green. Red. Blue. Huh? Green. Red. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. All right. Now the question is, where are the icons here? Rextro purple, red, blue, yellow. Rextro purple, red, blue, yellow. All right. And Quills. Not too shabby. All right. Not feeling too bad. Alright, so I've got to go to the beginning. Should be over this way. And redeem my Pagies. Hey banker, we brought you some tokens. I mean, great. Hey, TH Gone, what's up? Sweep the leg, yeah. Have you ever played any of the Ratchet and Clank games, says David? I have not, actually. So PlayStation 2, funnily enough, because my next swap meet is PlayStation 2 themed. It is the system I have the least amount of experience with. I never owned one. And so as a result, a lot of the games that came out for it, I never got around to playing. But I know Ratchet and Clank, what is it, Jak and Daxter, very similar to this, you know, that old school collect-a-thon 3D platformer. I better have a word with our dealers and instruct them to start using the special winners decks. Ooh, look at all that. $203. 24 out of 50, so I'm almost halfway there. 115 out of 150 Quills, 5 out of 8 puzzle pieces. I got the Molly Cool, I got the Rextro coin, I got the Pirate Treasure, I've got 2 ghosts. Alright. Not doing too shabby. Let's see what's over yonder this way. I could transform. But I could also check out what's over in these areas. See, I did this. I did not go here, though. This is new. And I need to go invisible so I can get past. Alright, this is the internal bank. Alright, they are guarding one thing. Okay. Alright, so I need to sneak past these guys. There's no other way around it. And I gotta refill my gauge. Alright. Go for this laser. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. I've got to redirect that laser. Well. What am I doing here? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to do a Sonic? Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, that wasn't exactly very clear. Okay, so now I gotta do the same thing here. Redirect all these lasers. Alright. Got all that. Again, it didn't tell you that I can reflect it that way, so that was awkward. Alright. So that is done. Okay. So 5 more. Alright, where haven't I been? I've been here. I haven't returned to the helicopter yet. Alright. Now I haven't been in this corner. Nope. Alright, this is a puzzle. And another game. It seems this may be damaged. Oh, it's okay. So it's mixed around. All right. After the banana. All right. So I'm assuming this is going to be left. Banana. No, it's middle. All right. So middle. All right. And now. There you go. Very, very nice. All right. Puzzle here. Max Bet. Ding ding. Welcome, sucker. Whoops. Congratulations for choosing the most profitable game in all of Capital Cashino. Guaranteed to have you robbed, rich within 3,000 attempts. I like the sound of those odds. How does it work? Simply match the tiles and become a winner. It's swindle, simple. What do you say? Go on then, Fruit Feathers, let's play. Great, I'll show you the tiles, then cover them up. You need to reveal pairs of tiles within the time limit to win a prize. Got that? Let's start. Alright. Oh boy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoops. He didn't land on it. Alright, process of elimination, right? Alright, so it's just going to be 2. Luckily, they give you enough time, so that's good. Alright. Commiserations, What? You won? How? I didn't think that was possible. That's right, hand over the tokens before we pull your plug. Oh dear, the boss is going to have me put in the staff toilets for this. Haven't you rinsed me enough? You've already won everything. He's like, get out of here. Oh, look at this, the bees. Not the bees. Nope, not the red is. You don't want to be in the red. Alright, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, puzzle piece. Perfect. Get a little bit of coin. I stay there. 3 coins, 3 coins, 3 coins. It's very random in how it lands on these things. Oh, 3 coins. Perfect. Alright. Got that. More quills here. More quills here. More quills. Perfect. Still 2 ghosts, so the other ones have to be up high. Okay, so I haven't been here yet. This is new, but It's not too bad when you get rid of them. Not too bad. Alright. See, the whole challenge of this is when the guys are all over. But I got rid of them, so that negates the challenge. Alright. Again, not a problem. When they're no longer around. Alright, cool. Got the bees, got that, got that. Need this warp pipe here. Not warp pipe, but warp page. Alright. Lady Leap-a-Lot, pay no mind, peasant. Your useless fleshy form repulses me. Wow. Pretty harsh. Elevator. Ah, that brings you... Okay, that's where that brings you. Okay. Ah, look at that. There's a coin. Oh, look at that. No idea where it's going to land. It's going to be, yep, X. Nothing. Alright. Coin. Gotta get that coin. But nope. I mean, I guess I could manipulate the game if I really wanted to. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. I guess I'm just more curious to see it do it on its own, you know? Like so. Alright. There goes that. This is new. I recognize this. We stand on the switch to blow the ball through the course. Easy. Yep, keep it, and let it go. There you go. All right. All right. So what's this? Became a dance party in here. What? Okay, somehow that didn't gauge the distance right. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, got him. That's the third ghost. Right? Yeah, 3. Okay. Alright, 5. Alright, that's done. 25, so halfway with the Pagies, but I can go back to the Grand Tome Ghosts. Go. So these are like the pigs. I'll have to go back here. Deposit my Pagies or my coins. Here you go. We lost all of our Pagies on the roulette wheel. What? Finally! Only joking. Take these tokens and swap them for Pagies, please. Grrr. $32 out of 50. 136 out of 150 quills. 2 more puzzle pieces and 2 more ghosts. Alright. What parts haven't I been to? Well, I need to turn into the helicopter, so I need to do that. I think I've explored everything I can as as just me normally, so I need to go to the molecule and transform. I haven't spoken to her, so that's why I didn't see it on the map. What? How did they not get hit? That's strange. Okay, so I need to find... the molecule. There she is. There she is. Still looking that big laser around, Doc? I thought you would have scaled down by now. Indeed. There's still plenty of work to be done while that awful capital B remains at large. Speaking of which, I made a big breakthrough with my incredible DN ray. My next transformation is simply spectacular. Have you found this world's molecule yet? The token's in hand, Doc. Let's do some science. Remarkable. Just stand over there in front of my DN ray. Alright. So I guess I'm going to be able to blow up those broken slot machines with it. Are you ready to transform? Yes. Look at that. Yep. So I need to find these broken vending machines, which there are quite a few. Gonna go full Rambo. And I can destroy them. Look at that. Okay. Well, look at this guy. I can give him a ride now. Om num num. Good day, Metal Warrior. I seek a great treasure. However, I'm currently burdened by bloat. Om num num. Will thou assist in escorting this brave knight to his destination? Where do you need to go? Ah, the rings. Okay. Oh, it's actually where I needed to go at Rextro. Perfect. That works perfectly fine. All right. Was wondering how I'd get there. Right, I have a time limit. And land right here. A fine flight, warrior. Collect your reward on the way out. All right. 42. All right. Very, very nice. Greetings, warriors. I thought I would find a candy weapon stash in here. There's nothing but junk. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Alright. Well, you know what? I could probably go up this way. Because I wasn't able to go up here before. So like this way. Wasn't able to do that. Oh, another quill. Another broken machine. More quills. 147. 3 more quills. And puzzle piece. Alright. And token, don't forget that. Okay. Alright, so went up here, did this. 3 more quills and 18 more pages, 1 more puzzle piece. I was to wonder if one of these chandeliers says something, you know? Would not surprise me. Or these trees too, you know? You never do know. I like how enemies only show up as silhouettes when they're too far away. Alright, nothing there. Oh, but wait. Alright, there's that. Another ghost. He wants to chase, but gotcha. So that's 4 Ghost Riders. I think that one I haven't done. Yeah, that's new. Oh, look at that. That's the last 3 quills. Look at that. All right. That is perfect. Alright, so I've still got to do that machine. Hidden coins. Broken machine there. Broken. There was a ring. Here it is. How'd I get hurt? Not quite sure how that happened. Okay. All right. Okay, so that die, already did it. Okay. So there's still a few more machines that I need to break down. This area I haven't been to. Gotta find where these broken machines are left. There was one towards the entrance here, right? Yes, there was. $17. Okay. What am I missing? There's bound to be a few left. Going up this way? I don't recall. Yes, there are. Look at that. $18, so that must mean there's going to be 2 more. That's the logic telling me that, so... Well, there's one right in there. I see it. Bombs away. Okay, so one more. Where could it be? Could it be in here? I'm not sure. Well, let me just give this guy a lift. Maybe I'll see it on the way there. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just admiring the carpet design. Oh, this is the complimentary taxi service for nights. Can you help me out? I have business to conduct amongst the lush green of the golf course. Can I count upon thine support? Why not? Gotta take him off to the golf course, and on top of a tree, no less. Gotta see where that other machine could be. Brilliant! This is perfect vantage point for admiring the carpet design. Collect your reward, you've earned it. Greetings, friend. Have you come to appreciate this excellent vantage point? Not quite, but I'm glad you're happy. Now, where could the last broken machine be? Broke that one. Ah, yes, over there. There it is. I see it. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's the last one. Should be. Alright. You know what? Hold on, let me see here. Is there... Nope. A nice landing here. Well, he won't accept it. What are you supposed to be? Go away. Ah, he doesn't like that. Okay. $218. So I need 11 more Pagies. I got all the quills, one puzzle piece, and one more ghost, which is probably that corner I haven't been to yet. I'll have to find where that is. Been here, been there, did that, did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. This is the big one I haven't done. There was one more helicopter thing over here. Okay. I did this one, but I didn't do these slot machines here. This is a big one here. Alright. There's that. This is reverse. Okay, so corplet. Banana. Okay. Alrighty. Now, what is this one? All right. Very cool. And then this one here. And banana. All right, last one. There you go. Now this area, haven't been to yet. This is new. Okay, so I gotta redirect the laser. Yooka, I smell treasure. Whoa. Puzzle piece. And that's another Pagie. All right. $158 out of 8. I need to find one more ghost. Interesting, there's no laser pointing here. I wonder if there's another part to this, because it looks like the laser needs to be there. No? No laser here. Okay. So it is. Okay. Well, look, there is helicopter heist. Grand Tome. Alright, so I need to go to the Molly Cool. Yo, what's up, Rax? How you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. Alright, let me turn into the helicopter. I gotta find that last Knight. Where was she? She was in a corner. I'd like to say where I was before, so over here. I think down here. Yep, there she was. What's going on with you, Rex? How are things going, my man? Alright, let me give her a lift. Greetings, noble flight creature. I require urgent transport and find myself in need of aid. My trusty steed isn't what it once was. There is a most worrying lack of grease in these parts. Willst thou transport me to my destination? Of course. Alright, got a time limit here, so hopefully I'm good. Now the camera may not exactly start me off in the right angle that I need to be in. Alright, don't go too high. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Here you just want to do taps, that way you don't go too high. And then drop. And there you go. Doing amazing, thanks for asking. Just left the gym. Oh yeah, nice. Cool. So you did end up joining the gym. I know you mentioned that you were going to do that. Cool. Eating some food, getting this protein in. Yeah, I went to the gym, 6 in the morning. So I usually find that on the days that I close at work, instead of, you know, I get out at 8 o'clock at night, instead of going right after, where it's full. I've been doing this the past couple weeks, 2 weeks now. It's still an adjustment, but on those days and Fridays, I'll go like it's somewhere between 5 and 7 in the morning. I'll go in and, you know, get my workout in, get home, get my protein shake, and then pass out, take a little nap, and then get ready for the day. But, you know, it's an adjustment, but, you know, finding ebbs and flows, right? Very good, mechanical dragon friend. Collect a reward. I know dragons love gold. Alright, 5 tokens. Very nice. That's 20. So that's 4 more. 4 more. That'll bring me to 44. Alright, what else is available? There's the Grand Tome. Yes. And then Helicopter Heist. So I'm going to have to warp and see what that's all about. Oh, the Oreo protein? Yeah. What was the one you mentioned before? It was the Count Chocula, right? That was good. Oh, okay. If I warp, I can't keep the helicopter form. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. I'll have to fly there manually. Okay. So it is. Let me warp. Which do you prefer out of the two, the Oreo or the Count Chocula? Right, I need to find... Where am I going? I'm going over this corner. Here. You know what? Is there something up here? Hold on. No, I don't think there is. Right, it would be nice. Okay, going this way. Helicopter heist. Now, where exactly could this, helicopter heist? It's saying it's right here. Ah, this thing. Okay. Hold on. This door. I could break. Okay. Ah, that's a pig. Lady Lucelot. What? I didn't do nothing. You can't prove it. Hold up, are you the geezer giving lifts for diddly squat? I need transport to the vault. Keep stum and we'll be peachy. What say you sort me out? Why not? Get some extra coins while I'm at it. I'm assuming this is the last one. This seems to be the longest flight. Oh yeah, this is going around the whole perimeter. Okay. Get a minute. Alright, correct course here. Again, I can't go any faster with the helicopter, so I'm beholden to its speed. Alright, I should just make it with a few seconds to spare. There you go. They're both good, but I might like the Oreo just slightly more. Okay. Little chunks of Oreo cookies in it. Nice. I actually had a, because I think I mentioned I have the organic protein here at the house, but at the gym, you know, at the vending machine, they have, which is probably not good, a lot of energy drinks. And a lot of flavors I've never tried before. So, you know, it's a thing where once in a blue moon I'll get one there. Even though it's more expensive, I'll see things I don't see anywhere else. But they did have a cookies and cream protein shake from, what was it called? Pure Protein, I believe it was called. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. 30 grams of protein and only 100, I'd like to say 130 calories. It wasn't bad, all things considered. Why, hey, that ride was wicked. There you are then. Take your reward on the way out, propeller fella. Now, how am I going to infiltrate this place? It's a good question. How will you? Alright, where else? Wow, you'd have to ground pound all of that. Okay, so that brings me to 45 pages. I would need 5 more. I would need 1 more ghost, and then the ghost would give me 3 more pages. So that would bring me to 48. Then I would need 2 more. Where would this last ghost rider be? Grand Home Ghost, yes, that's, I need to get all 4 there. Alright, well, let me warp. I'm already over time here, it's 7 o'clock, but it's fine. I need to deposit my coins. Those pages are going to fund my retirement. Alright, so that brings me to 45, yep. So I need to find where the last Ghost Rider is. Where is the final Ghost Rider? It is the one I need to feed. The one I need to give food to. Which is the purple one. Invisibility? Yeah, I know, yeah, I can do that. Done it a few times. I just need to find where this last ghost is. Where is this Ghost Rider? Where can he be? Well, you know what? I can also talk to the warp to give me the location of a Pagie. I've got more than enough money, so... Alright, so there's one there. And... Can I get another one? Oh, okay. So that is over here. BD found. Okay, so maybe that might be... That might be a helicopter thing, so let me warp again. And do the helicopter thing. And what direction do I need to be facing here? Nope. Nope. Over this way. So there is something. There is a crack in this wall. I wonder if it's that. Do I need to shoot at the crack? Nope. It is here. So there's a Pagie hidden in there. Is the pig up here? No, it is not. Okay. Well, I can brute force myself in through here. Nope, I cannot. Huh. Okay, I gotta do this the hard way. Red snowman, Rextro. Okay. So I'm wondering if I need to break everything. Is it a matter of breaking every block? Whoops. Nope. But I was here before, so I'm not exactly sure what am I missing? It seems like it'd be a long shot doing this. I don't think that's it. Again, I did all this. So what's the hook? What am I missing? Ah, there you are. Oh wow, look at that bugged camera. Oh boy. Alright, well that gives me 3. So that'll leave me with 2 more Pagies. Alright, so I can warp and go back to this. Unavailable during challenges. Oh, okay. Wow. Won't let me escape from this. Okay. So in order to get this door, I need to hit Rextro, purple, red, blue, yellow. Rextro, purple, red, blue, and yellow. Alright. Then from here, I can warp over here. Oh, okay. No, I need to go to the Grand Tome. That's what it is. Grand Tome is over here. So I need to go... Which way is the quickest way? This way. And then... over this way. And there you go. So I need one more. One more. Where would it be? It would be... What's missing? Airball reaction. So I need to do it again. Okay, so it'll be on my right. That was just a practice run. Now let's see you defeat my record time. Okay, I need a time limit. Alright. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing, drop. Let it drop, let it drop. There you go. Drop. Yep, let it drop. That's fine. Go. Oh, this is going to be tight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I messed up before, so gotta let it go. Oh boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, right on time. Holy moly. That was extremely lucky. Alright. So now I go to my man here. Deposit the last coin. Final Pagie? Oh, I've had enough of this incompetent casino. I'm going to melt those useless slot machines down to silver puddles. Remember, the house always wins eventually. Alright, well, I am 50 out of 50 Pagies, 150 Quills, 8 puzzle pieces, the Molly Cool Rextros coin, the Crystal Skull, and the 5 Ghost Riders. I am done with this world. Interesting, it won't let me leave, though. This is locked. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. It's all about the grind, right? Interesting. Yeah, the entrance is here, and it won't let you leave. That's an interesting choice to make. Guess I'll have to return to Ivory Towers. That is very strange that it doesn't let me do that. Linnea, what is up, Linnea? What's up, Linnea? Brent, Logan, Zelda. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, you know how I do in my 100% runs. You know, I'm a sucker for them. Alright, well, that world is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to World 5. And just open it up. And then I will wrap up for the night. I was supposed to end a half hour ago, but you know how that goes. Alright, so let them come. There they go. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There is a... Oh, no, there's a Pagie there. Always beat him up a few times. Alright, World 5. Let that go through. I have to go invisible so the cameras don't see me. Don't really know what I could be using the golf ball for, but... Alright, so World 5. Ah, okay. So you could just bust these. Oh, well, I don't need to do that. Okay. Those guys look like Cappy, don't they? Like Cappy's eyes from Mario Odyssey? Really do. They really do look like Cappy. It's, very inspired choice. Alright, this guy. Don't know why sometimes the aiming on that does not work the way it should. Alright, is there a way to get up here? Bet you there's something up there. Wait, no. If I go up top and... Yep. Alright. Was it just coins, or is there something on top of that tree? No, there's not. Nope. But, is there something on top of this container? Yes, there is. Okay, World 5. I don't think there's anything up there, right? Nope. And I glitched. What was that? That was a glitch. I got stuck in an animation. Alright. Alright, so that means I can fly. I know that power up. Oh, look at this guy. He is... Alright. Well, as much as I would love to play, I do have to wrap this up. So let me go to World 5. That's where it wants me to go. What does that mean? I can't attack the, Whoa, what happened there? Get a bunch of coins. Interesting, it won't let me take those crates down. So the flying mechanic was in the original Yooka-Laylee, but the thing was, you could fly infinitely. So it changed. So you're gonna want me to fly. Oh, I got a Pagie. Okay, cool. Don't fall in the pit, please. Alright. So now I've got to go this way. Alright, I can't touch anything while I'm flying. Or else I'll just lose the ability. Interesting. Okay. Aldo must acquire perfection, says Linnea. You are absolutely right. Except no substitutes, you know? Look at that, another Pagie. It's like this thing with these collect-a-thons. These games just, they constantly tease you. Like, you just gotta do it. You can't stop. It's the same problem with Mario Odyssey. It's like, you know... I got a fever, and the only prescription is more collecting. Aha, look at this. Alright, so there's that. There's a Pagie right on top of his head there. Now what is this? This is a whole other area. My Way or the Flyway. Jetpacks and butlers. Your first investment. To the top. I bet you can get up there too. Alright, alright. I am way past overtime here. I've really got to stop. I've really got to stop. This is just getting me in... Oh man. Alright. I can save here, right? Go to the main menu. Your progress will be saved. Or do I go to World... I mean, I saw this already. You know, that's the problem. See, there's more... Oh, there's a warp point here. Okay. Alright, good, good. There's 5. 5 is here. Okay. Yep, there's a whole second floor there, so there's more stuff to be found. Alright, I definitely have not been here. This is like a space theme. I definitely did not do this on my first playthrough. This is new. Oh, he's not very happy. Sir, you're back. Yes, I am. The Cashino needed a little supervision. Oh wow, you can see when his animation loops. Look at his neck when it does that. That's his animation looping. Oh, that's not very good. That's pretty bad. You haven't been messing around in here, have you? Wow, look at the lighting changes on his animation reset. That is so weird. Of course not. That eyes on the lizard and the bat. They're almost at the last world. Excellent. We almost have enough pages to use the one book. Those fools don't have any idea they're really working for us. Not at all. Imagine spending the whole game doing a shed load of work for someone else and getting no credit for it. Yes, imagine. Are you ready for the finale, sir? I will be. Oh boy. Alright, that hurts you. How was I supposed to know that? Alright, well. Yeah, definitely. I never saw this world. This is new. The grandeur of Galleon Galaxy. Wow, this looks like the Lost Kingdom in Mario Odyssey. Eat capital B. Alright, not quite Lost Kingdom, but a little bit. Alright, before I just... We buy the previous world's goods. Hi, Trouser. How's business? Stellar. Bendy and I have patched things up. We're launching a new venture. Fancy joining our galactic colonization mission? See the universe? You just need to sign this 15,000-year contract. You're not really selling it to me. There's always time to reconsider. In the meantime, I have an out-of-this-world selection of cosmic goods on sale. Well, as you do from the previous world.
Yum.
Cosmetic. Like always says yum. It's pretty funny.
Yum. Yum.
Increase my energy. Keep pressing X to spin as many times as you want.
Yum.
Tonic.
Yum. Yum.
Alright. Get 2 gold quids for every 1 you collect. Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
And she mentioned there were new tonics too. Working hard? Alright, so... I've got 1 more. Spin finish. Extends the length of the glide. Fall damage. Don't lose quids when knocked out. Enemies take more hits to defeat. I think in terms of tonics would be extend the glide. I think would be the most handy, and then the whole bunch of cosmetics, which is fine. Which I haven't purchased any yet. Figured I'd keep everything stock for the time being. Come back soon, she says.
Hey.
Alright. 3 quills. Alright, well that is it. Galleon Galaxy, which it says it's the finale, is it? I'm not quite sure. But the collecting never ends, right? That is the fun of it. Just like Mario Odyssey, just like Banjo-Kazooie, just like all of those games, it's par for the course, right? But let me switch on over and let me give a thanks to all of you who popped in today. Linda the Gamer Gal, David Diamond 19, thank you so much for stopping by. TH Gons 316, thank you so much for stopping by. Rax the Great, Lydia, Brent, Logan, and Zelda. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for hanging out. Just as a quick reminder, or actually, no, I didn't mention it. Tomorrow, I will actually be at my pal Russ Lyman's place. He's doing a stream, and let me pull that up, actually. He's doing a Super Bowl themed stream. It's called the Bit Bowl. And I have been invited to be a part of it, and I do not do any sports games, so that'll be pretty funny to see us get struggle during football games. But yeah, he's playing a whole selection of classic 8 and 16-bit, as well as more modern fare. I know he's looking to do Tecmo Super Bowl, I believe. NFL 95 on the Sega Genesis, perhaps, and NFL 2K on the Sega Dreamcast. And it's going to be themed between the Patriots and the Seahawks. Starting at 6 p.m. this Saturday. It'll go from 6 p.m. to midnight. If you're interested in checking it out, I put a link to the stream in the chat below. And I'll be there, and a couple other folks will be there as well. There's going to be some giveaways and all this good stuff. You know, Russ never just does a regular stream. Russ is always about the community. So come on by, check it out. I do have to mention that this is not affiliated with the library in any way. It's just something I'm going to be doing on the side tomorrow evening. If you're around on YouTube, look it up on Rusley's channel. The Bit Bowl will be 6 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll be playing some classic retro games that are football themed. So thank you so much for coming on by, hanging out. I appreciate it. And on that note, I will see you here next Friday. And until then, please take care, be safe, and enjoy your weekend. Have a safe one, have a good one, and make it a good one. Spread some positivity, and I will see you here, right here, next week on the NPL Video Game Club. So long, everybody.